Welcome back to part 2 of video 3 in our 510K eSTAR submission series. In this part, we're covering substantial equivalence, how to demonstrate that your device is as safe and effective as a legally marketed predicate. Section 4, Substantial Equivalence, Strategy and Execution. Let's break it down by requirement, then best practice. With your device description complete, the next critical component is demonstrating substantial equivalence, the heart of any 510K submission. This section shows your device is as safe and effective as a predicate and does not raise new questions of safety or effectiveness. This is the cornerstone of your 510K submission. In eSTAR, this is handled through a dedicated, interactive predicate device comparison table, the central component for demonstrating substantial equivalence. This structured format ensures you address all required elements side by side. You'll need to input the predicate's name, manufacturer, 510K number, product code, and regulation number. Then you'll rigorously compare your device and the predicate across multiple categories. For intended use, the requirement is to explain how they are the same or substantially similar. The ideal scenario is identical intended use. The best practice is that if there are minor differences, you clearly articulate why these do not affect safety or effectiveness or raise new questions. Avoid expanding your intended use beyond that of the predicate without full justifications and supporting data. For technological characteristics, this is your side-by-side analysis, comparing everything from materials and design to performance and software. This includes, but is not limited to, materials, design, principles of operation, energy sources, software functions, and performance specifications such as output, accuracy, and strength. The best practice is to be meticulous. Every characteristic listed for your device in the device description should have a corresponding comparison point with the predicate. Addressing differences. Any differences between your device and the predicate must be thoroughly explained with supporting data, demonstrating that these differences do not introduce new questions of safety or effectiveness, and that your device is as safe and effective as the predicate. For example, if your material is different, you must explain why this does not introduce new risks, using uploaded attachments like bench testing, biocompatibility results, or literature summaries. If design or performance specifications differ, provide performance testing data to demonstrate equivalent performance. Ensure your testing protocols and acceptance criteria are scientifically sound and relevant to the device's intended use. For software differences, a detailed software description, hazard analysis, and validation documentation will be critical. eSTAR's structured format implicitly walks you through the FDA's substantial equivalence decision logic, ensuring you consider all relevant aspects like intended use, technological characteristics, and performance data. This helps ensure you don't miss a critical comparison point, which is a common reason for refuse to accept decisions. Finally, you'll complete the section with a concise, substantial equivalence statement. This is your formal declaration, typically a short text box, where you declare that the subject device is substantially equivalent to the identified predicate device in terms of intended use and technological characteristics, and any differences do not raise new questions of safety or effectiveness. Summary and what's next. To summarize, your substantial equivalence rationale must clearly align with an identified predicate. The eSTAR comparison table provides a powerful tool to build this side-by-side case, reducing ambiguity and review time by ensuring all key elements are systematically addressed. Remember, the clarity and completeness of these two sections, device description and substantial equivalence, are paramount to a smooth and efficient 510K review. For more information or questions about this video, visit biomedixconsulting.com. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching our 510K submission series, your step-by-step guide to navigating the FDA process with confidence using eSTAR. This content is educational and not a substitute for regulatory or legal advice. Always consult FDA guidance and a qualified expert for your device strategy.